So here we are today talking with Gavin. How are you, Gavin?
I am awesome. Very good. Yourself?
Doing awesome. Super excited. What is happening? Melissa, Brenda, Pamela in the house.
Good
How
morning.
are you?
Good morning. Doing good.
Awesome.
Good.
My computer was froze. I was running around here trying to find the tablet. I can't get on Zoom on my phone. It won't take it.
Oh, well, you're here.
So I was running around looking for the tablet, trying to set something up.
Someone let me in.
Yes.
Well, awesome. Well, we had Gavin on and we kind of talked basics of TPS. And today we kind of want to get a little bit deeper in as far as now that we've been inside of TPS for a while, find out a little bit more. So whatever questions you guys have for Gavin, go ahead and shoot them off and we'll just go from there. We got 30 minutes of Gavin.
30 minutes of me. So who wants to go first?
I don't really have any questions. I just kind of watch what everybody else is doing and get ideas from there.
That's fair enough. So anybody else?
Well, I asked Samantha, but I wanted to ask everybody. I'm confused about shopping through an affiliate site and shopping via TPS to be qualified and stuff like that. So how does that work again?
So basically with the super affiliates, to qualify for the TPS profit pools, you need to spend 3 times as much. So say it was $100 to qualify, and you shopped on Walmart, you'd need to spend $300. But, a lot of people are spending more than that a month anyway. So for you guys over there in the US where it's active, absolute winner, isn't it? Amazing. So we're hoping when it comes to the UK, we've got Walmart bought out a grocery store here called Asda. So we're hoping that Asda come on board because I'll be able to shop there and qualify, which would be amazing. So you have to spend 3 times as much, or a third of whatever you spend goes towards a qualification. However, you need to bear in mind that with a lot of the super affiliates, it can take anywhere between 60 to 90 days for the commissions to hit your back office. So I would suggest if you're going to start doing, say, your grocery shop on Walmart to help you qualify, do that anyway if that's something you do. But then still make your purchases through TPS or OneDirect.us. Or now we've got the Incentivize platform as well, which I'll get onto later. But so I would continue making your monthly purchases through those websites. And then once you're 2-3 months down the line and those commissions hit your back office, you could then stop buying on TPS and just carry on doing your grocery shop on Walmart and be qualified every month just by... You're essentially turning one of your household bills into money, aren't you? Because if you're doing that anyway and you're qualifying, how good is that? I mean, since they changed that, that was like, wow, that's really, really good. And obviously you got birthdays and Christmases, all the gift shops and everything else, especially I think at Christmas, all that revenue you can put through your store as well with the presents and everything else. But I will make a note of, if you're going to shop on OneDirect.us to qualify for the following month, you need to do it before the 15th because it's a little bit slower than the main TPS site. And it'll be the same for Incentivize. You need to do it before the 15th. Okay, does that answer your question?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Cool. No worries.
Yeah, the affiliate stuff is crazy.
Let me just ask you, because like my mom needed a vacuum cleaner, so I went through and did it on Walmart today. So
cool.
That'll count 90 days-ish.
Yeah, it's about 90 days. So don't obviously rely on that for your following month's qualifications, but if you're going and doing the revenue through these stores anyway, it's great. Absolutely. Like to be in the US now and have all these and qualify now is just, wow. I'm jealous because we can't do that here yet. But second quarter, we've got a load of affiliates lined up and, it'll come to us, but it's not stopped me building my business. So I've made a workaround for that.
All right, cool. Thank you.
No worries. Anybody else? I saw Kelly's jumped on. Hey, Kelly.
Hey.
How you doing? You all right?
I think I'm an hour difference in all of you. It's 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hope I didn't miss too much.
No, we just got started.
Okay. I am a little concerned. I did put in a support ticket. I'm not able to shop on my site at the moment, so I don't know what's going on.
Why?
Yeah.
Which site? On what do you mean you're not able to shop? Can you expand on that?
Well, I don't see the regular stuff. There's no affiliates, nothing. It's just the vitamins, the main.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I just share my screen with you quickly? It might be because of something. I need you to check. I'll just share my screen quickly if that's okay.
Okay.
So basically, where you need to be, sorry, move over to here. You need to be USA at the top.
Right.
Is this selected in the back office? Because if it's not, then you'll be. Yeah. Sometimes people have got other, and it'll just basically when you click through to your store, it'll basically show nothing. You know. So a lot of the times it'll just show like that. You see all that?
Yep, that's exactly what I see.
Yeah. So basically you've got no categories, nothing. So what you'll do is make sure that you click this, click that again, and if it's already clicked, and then go back. It's so slow, this site. And then go back to my store.
Okay.
They can't see
And then it should. Then you see now it's got all the categories.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was like going nuts. Okay. Yeah. All right. Perfect.
So that should answer that.
Okay. I'll definitely
Cool.
do that. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
No worries.
Yeah.
I'll stop sharing now. I don't think we need to show anything else. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else?
It really, when you buy things and get it through your e-commerce store, like the book case that I bought, I've never had so many messages. They're like, what are you talking about? What,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been so crazy busy with that.
It's great. I think once as well, like if anybody does lives, I think it's very powerful when you do a live, you've just had something delivered and you can open it on live and say, I just got this from my store. I'm now going to get paid for this. I've seen some of the guys in America do that and it gets a lot of interest. So if you guys like get deliveries, I would just start a live. Or a little tip as well, like there's a guy called Billy Funk who does awesome lives, and one of his tips was that he does to create curiosity. He said when you're doing your live in your house, kind of trip over a box in the hallway near the door and go, oh God, I've got this box. And if you want to see what's in this box, drop a 1 in the comments and I'll tell you more about it. And he sort of gets that curiosity going. So I thought that's something you could do. Yeah, so I thought that was great. He says he gets a really good response because people are just nosy.
They are.
They just want to know what's in the box. And then he obviously gets that excuse to start a conversation. So that's definitely something I'll do once we start getting deliveries over here. Yeah,
I want to ask you something. Maybe it's my mind.
Go for it.
Because I haven't been able, I still got the free store because right now financially I can't upgrade yet, but I'm trying to. But when I want to market and say shop at my stores, Walmart, and this and that, to me it's a lie because I'm not doing it. Am I on the right mindset, or what's everybody's input on that?
Say that again. Can you just say that again, Brenda? So I didn't quite understand what you mean.
If I market and say, yeah, I can shop at all these stores, and like right now I have something being delivered from Walmart.
Yeah.
But I couldn't buy it on my site because I still the free store. So to me, that's a lie. What is everybody else's input on that?
But you could say that other people could do that. You don't have to say you're doing it.
Yeah.
So you could just say, I've got this from Walmart, but you can shop with Walmart and make money with that. So technically you're not telling them you're making money, extra free store, but they can if they come in and upgrade.
because that would always stop me, because I don't want to lie to anybody, you know.
That's very admirable, because people do lie online.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if they kept
A
you
lot.
if you
Yeah.
lie right there, then how are they going to trust me down the road when I actually am a silver, a bronze, a diamond, or whatever?
Yeah.
It just,
Yeah.
it wasn't. I wanted to know everybody else's thought about it.
Yeah, I would. I would say, look, you know, you bought this from Walmart. Do you shop on Walmart? Do you get paid to shop on Walmart? People are like, no. Do you want to get paid? People are like, what do you mean?
Okay.
That's it. Get a conversation going. I mean, that's just a big one. I think, you know, do you shop online? Yeah. Do you get paid to shop online? People are like, what are you on about? And then you go, do you want to get paid? And they're like, it's got their interest straight away. So,
Okay.
yeah, no, I would still say that, you know, definitely. Even if you are a free store right now, you're not lying about it, are you? Just saying, you're just not telling them that you're not getting paid yet.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. So it's always like this little bit of silence while everyone captures their thoughts for like the next question, and it's just sitting here waiting. Come on, Sammy, you've never been so quiet for this long.
Right.
So my question to you is, I keep getting a lot of this because I think there's a lot of confusion as far as like, so the video that just came out still says that the free store has to spend $50. Has that gone up to $100?
There's that in a lot of places.
No, the free store, it used to be, right, let me get this right. The minimum before used to be $25, but that only opened one of the income streams. I think it was the daily sales pool. But if you spend 50, you also unlock the 138. But everyone did 50, you know. So I told people 50 because why would you not spend 50? You're going to do that anyway and get 2 pools instead of 1. So I believe the new minimum is 50. But I'd have to, like I say, I've said this before, the comp plan is quite a complex one. We all know that. There's a lot of moving parts. So I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's $50 still for the free store. No, for the qualified store owner. For the free store owner, I think it's still 100. But like I say, I'm still getting my head around the new comp plan. I was just getting used to the new one, the old one, and then they changed it, didn't they? But it is better. We've got that extra for the newbies now. That extra enhanced plan. It's a completely different one for the new starters. So it goes on what they spend, the store level they go into, and they get something like 2% of the company profits over that month, not over all the new starters. So it's definitely more enhanced for the new guys. It will obviously give people a bit more of a push when they see this more money coming in at the beginning, and then you hit MSO. And then it really starts to get flying at MSB because you get, as a diamond MSB, you get a check match. So you earn 5% of all your first level's profit and all your second level's profit. So that over time will be huge. Imagine when you've got a few thousand in there, and you're getting 5% of all their earnings as well. So I'll get my first one on Monday. So hopefully that should be nice.
Wow.
On some of the trainings, that's what's confusing on some of the trainings for new stores, free stores. Some say 100, others say 50. That's when it's confusing in there.
I don't know about that. You'd have to show me the videos that show that, because I'm pretty sure the free stores are still 100, and then the qualified stores, you know, such as bronze and above, 50. Right. But like I say, I'm just trying to obviously learn all the ins and outs as well, but then don't let that paralyze you, you know, by moving forward, because a lot of people do, don't they get really caught up in knowing everything before they tell anybody anything. So yeah, I'll have to, like I say, I'm still swatting up on the new changes when they're all coming into force and all that. So now, anybody else, guys?
Pamela, you had some questions about drop shipping, right?
Yeah, because I have the free store, I would have to drop ship from TPS, and the trainings I saw were from Amazon. Because I'm kind of like, I'm in the middle of this surgery where I'm not working, so I can't pay the $100 to buy stuff off of there because I don't have any money. My boyfriend's paying all my bills and everything. So instead of buying off of there, I'm going to have to drop ship off of there. And I don't know how to do that. I can't find any training on it. It's all off of Amazon or something like that.
Well,
I don't have that.
Whether it's Amazon or TPS, there's no difference. You know, the only thing is finding a product that you can sell on eBay for a price, even if you don't make any money on it, even if you just break even to get the revenue through your store, then you're on a winner. You know, because then you can obviously open up the pools.
Right.
But so I wouldn't worry about the Amazon, because that's where, you know, the Amazon reference is just obviously where they're sourcing a product and then finding it on eBay for a price that you can inflate. And with the drop shipping, I used to think that you needed to be the cheapest, and you don't, because I did it before Christmas.
No,
and I was I was one of the most expensive listings, and I still sold the item. So
yeah, it's your title. It's most of it's your title and your keywords and all that. But the thing I'm worried about is, like, I don't know what their shipping is, like how long it takes to ship. So if I say it's going to take a week and it takes a week and a half or maybe 2 weeks or something, then I'm going to get a bad review.
Right.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I've not actually done anything from TPS.
I'm not looking.
Site myself.
I'm not looking to make money. I'm looking.
No.
To,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm not looking to make money off of it. I'm looking to
is add it to the cart.
Sales to my store.
Add it to the cart and then see. Sorry, you keep breaking up, Pamela. Yeah, it was regarding. Can everyone hear me all right?
Microphone.
No, I think it's the internet connection. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're finding the shipping costs, and you have to add it to the cart and then go through to the checkout and then see that way. That's the way it's been taught.
Will it tell you how long?
To be honest, I don't know. I mean, I did add you to that Facebook group, that TPS 138 e-commerce dropshipping group. There's a lot of videos in there that are tailored towards TPS dropshipping. So I'd highly recommend. Yeah, okay. I'd highly recommend going through the videos on there, because Billy Jury, who put that together, he's got a FAQ section, question and answer section, and he's got a lot of videos on there that show him listing stuff from TPS to Amazon to eBay. So I would spend some time going through there. Sorry, I can't answer that better because I've not done it myself, but there is resources there for us.
I was on.
I'll check that out.
Sorry, Pamela. I've sold stuff on eBay before, and sometimes they don't do it all the time. But sometimes they will hold your money before they give it to you, and then you have to pay it yourself. And then after it's shipped, then they put your money on your account. You have to have been on eBay and sold for 90 days. You have to have 30 I think it's 30 or 35 sales and all that. They just want to make sure. I got hacked, and what they did was they were selling the Sega Genesis on my account, and they weren't sending the product, but they were taking the money. It wasn't even going into my PayPal. But if you when you're doing it yourself, that's why, because people have done that, that they, for the first few months, they want you to pay for it yourself. That way they know that you're not cheating anybody. And so once you get up to a certain amount of reviews and stuff like that, they drop all that. But you have to get to that point first. And luckily I'm already there, so. That's good. I'm not. So I have to have that cushion in there. I have to have that cushion in there to be able to pay for it before I get the money.
I understand, yeah.
You know. So yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't any fun.
Gavin,
getting
I
to
went
that
on that.
point.
No, I went on that Facebook group you were telling Pamela about for drop shipping. If you would, please.
Say that again, Brenda. Sorry.
I would like on that group that you was telling Pamela about for drop shipping with the videos. If you could add me to that, please.
Yeah, you want? Yeah, I'll add you to that. I'll make a note of that now.
Thank you.
That's cool. Next question.
I'm on. Boom. Go.
Anybody else have any questions? Nothing?
Doesn't seem like it.
That's awesome.
You fixed my problem today. Thank you.
I think we're all
Awesome.
just kind of plugging along, which is good. You know,
Yeah.
never giving up. We're all just doing what we can do.
No, don't give up.
Never.
I'm not about to give up. No way.
This is the best. Something like this only comes around like every 10 years, and people will look back at the people that join in 5 years will be looking back at us going, damn, I wish I was them. I wish I got in then. Trust me, we're all so amazingly placed. And like I said to you guys, you know what, 50, 60,000 in the US, not even got started over there yet. Imagine
Right.
being in the first 50,000 of a company that's going to have, you know, what we're approaching 2 million. Not even got started where you are yet. I mean, we've only got 1,000 or so of us over in the UK. So positioning and timing is just insane. And this is something that's going to, you know, it's going to be around in 5-10 years, you know, and more. It's not going to be one of these businesses that goes pop 6 months down the line. The Chinese, you know what they're like for working and their ethics. They're on it, aren't they? When they build something, they make sure it's awesome, you know. They're a powerhouse of a country.
The affiliate stuff just keeps blowing my mind. Like last night, my son was on looking up costumes, and I'm like, no, you go to shopwithsammy.com and you look there before you go anywhere.
Yeah.
And there's a costume
Yeah.
store like in the affiliates. So I mean, it's like
I was there.
come October, you know, we can be marketing that we have costumes. It's just it just
Right.
blows my mind how many different avenues you can take with this. I mean, it's insane. Like for me,
Yeah.
when I talk to people, I literally am disqualifying. I mean, like just the other day, you know, I had someone and I was talking to them and they weren't watching my video. Like you have to sit down and watch the 20-minute video. I can't sit here and explain it to you. I don't have time. I got a million other people
Yeah.
who want in, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you there.
So, and you know, and
Yeah.
that's the same thing too. As you guys go along, I know a couple of you still have the free stores and stuff like that, but just make sure that you're qualifying people who are ready to come in, ready to upgrade, and ready to get going on this. Because if they're just going to sit around and think that, you know, the free account is going to take them to the top, it's not going to do it.
No.
They have to
Right.
be willing to, you know, I mean, some of the companies, just to be in them are a couple $100 a month, you know? I mean, this is just insane to be, you know, $250 and you've got the ability to be with multiple different affiliates. It's just crazy to me.
I think I said this before on the last one, but you try and become an affiliate of Walmart or Best Buy or any of those, you've got no chance. But hey, here's a box with like 100 affiliates, which you can qualify to earn global profits of a worldwide company with nearly 2 million members in 22 months. You're gonna struggle with that. And the fact that you can do, you know, like you can be a bronze and open up, your money's back within a very short time. And we don't like to use the word investment because it's not an investment, but as an investment in your money, that's just crazy good. I mean, and then obviously as you move up to the diamond, it gets even better because you get a pay rise. So yeah, being a diamond store as well, I wish I could have done that sooner, but I obviously work from bronze through to diamond, and it's just insane. It's insane where this will be. And I keep getting shocked every week by progress and what people are doing with this. Sammy's on fire, other team members of mine are on fire, and it's just running itself almost. Although it's not, I'm still putting in the time. I mean, I had a guy message me yesterday. He's never liked one post of mine, never commented, and he just messaged me. And he's an old school marketer with a huge list. He doesn't do anything on Facebook. It's all telephone calls, one-to-ones. And he's been in it networking 30 years. And he said to me, I've been looking for the last 20 years for something that appeals to the 96% rather than the 4%. I was like, well, buddy, you found it. And he's really excited about the fact that he can go to anybody with this. I've got 2 guys on my team that are complete newbies that are upgraded, and they're bringing in teams and they're making money, and they've never done anything online, because we're just promoting a habit. I say this all the time, promoting a habit you already have. Mm-hmm. It's not overcomplicated when you're talking to people, just a habit. And everyone likes buying online, especially you ladies. It's like, this is a handbag and shoe fund. Can make you money. My missus is going to love it.
Yes. It just blows my mind. I just am literally like,
so
when I talk to people, I'm literally like, either you see it or you don't. But I'm going to keep moving, because there's only 50,000 of us in the United States right now that are involved members. Like, it's so many people out there that don't know who we are. So it's just like you said, like the marketing.
Say that again. Sorry, Sam, you broke up.
Just like you said with the marketing, I mean, the different avenues that you can go, just trip over a box. I mean, really? It's easy peasy.
It's a great tip though, isn't it? Awesome. He'd be like, what's this? Tell you what, if you want to find out what's in the box, drop me a 1 below and I'll let you know. It's crazy. See how this box is making me money? Yeah, crazy what really.
Awesome.
It's so who is going MSO next? Who is here MSO next? Come on. Oh, is that Melissa? Oh, someone put their hand up. Melissa. Well done. That's what I like. She's like, yeah, I'm going MSO. Kelly might have put a hand up. She was off the screen.
2 hands.
Yeah, 2 hands. That's okay. That's 2 MSOs then.
It's a race between me and Kelly to see who's here first.
Perfect.
You're on.
I love it.
It's a good race to be in, though. So.
You what? Sorry, Melissa.
I just said it's a good race to be in.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I want to be the first GVP in the UK. That's my goal. I've got to overtake one person really. There's only an SMD. There's 2 MSBs and an SMD in the UK, and that's it. Like, they're the 3 highest. So I need to get past Philip. But he's happy for that. He's like, he wants to be the king maker, not the king, he says. So if you go GVP, he says, before me, I'll be really happy. I was like, I'm gonna. But we all like it because it's all friendly. Like, no one's like trying to trip anybody up and get ahead. Like, everyone just wants to see everybody win. And I think if you've been in this any amount of time, you can see how amazing everybody is, how supportive they are.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's liking and commenting on each other's posts. No one's trying to steal team members. There's no clickiness. Because at the end of the day, all of our efforts help everybody, because we get paid shares of the global profits. You're helping everybody. That's the vibe you get with this, which you don't really get anywhere else. You always hear so much backstabbing in other companies And you hear about that on Facebook. God knows what happens in the background, but not with TPS, definitely not. So we've got two MSOs. Who's the next MSB then? Sammy. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
pointing at
Sammy.
Samantha, but you can't see who I'm pointing at. That's what-
Yeah, she's like, Sammy, down here.
I know. It's seriously like the Brady Bunch. We could come on and be like, the
Yeah.
Brady Bunch.
Yeah. Next MSB. You'll fly, Sam. You'll overtake me. I've got to be careful. Like, get back. Get back.
It's just
Yeah.
absolutely, I mean, like, I just can't believe it. I mean, 1 month in, and it's like, it literally is like, here's trusted brands, here's this, here's that. I mean, it's so right there. If you don't see it, then you're going to be sad. You're going to be the one in, a year or 5 years going, oh my gosh. I remember when
we should have listened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a couple of friends who are like, well, I'm just going to watch you for a while. And
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I'll
They'll be like this.
I'm just
Watch
gonna
me
you.
make
I'm like,
money. Yeah.
They'll be like, damn, she's making money over there. I better join now. Damn.
Yeah. You know what?
Funny.
You know what I say to people who say that to me is, I'm like, listen, we're growing, at a huge rate right now. I mean, there's anywhere from 30 to, 40,000 a day some days. And if you're not in right now, just in the free account, you're not getting those stores.
Mhm.
And so then they're like, oh, so what do I have to do? So you just get in and then start looking at your stores. And then as soon as they start seeing their stores and they're like, it's just like anything. You're like, oh my gosh, am I just going to leave these stores to just not be taking the profit from them? Or do I jump in and start, sharing the vision that, and getting them into the community itself is mind blowing.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good question for anyone that's been sitting on a free store for a little while and have not really promoted it. Just drop them a question. How's your 138 looking? Have you checked it? Oh, no, I've not looked for a couple of weeks. Then they look and they're like, wow. It's for me, it's the 138's a great thing. But when you really start promoting it, it doesn't account for a great amount of your revenue. I think it's, a small amount compared to what you can earn from really treating this like a business. Like I've more than 6-7 times my original amount has come back to me in 2 months from bronze. That's crazy. No, people spend years getting to that level, don't they? Like, not to talk numbers because it's no guarantee of what you guys would do, but last month I did $1,220 and I started with the bronze. I mean, that's just getting started. Imagine what that would be like, in 12 months. But that, that's my figures. There's so many variables. I've brought on great people like Sammy. I've got Heather in the US, got some other guys. So, that's no guarantee you'll come in 2 months to make the same. You got to, income disclaimers. But that just shows you what's possible when you have a full-time job as well. Like me, I'm a family man and I've got a full-time job. I work 10 hours a day. And if I can do that in my spare time, then it's possible for us all.
Absolutely.
It really is.
Right.
Be excited and go out there, and people will want to know what you're doing. I mean, I post about it every day. I'll do 3 or 4 posts about value or just engagement type posts, and then I'd post about TPS. And sometimes people don't say too much, but they're watching, like we say, and they'll message you and go, what's this TPS? Tell me more.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had anyone say no yet. If I have, it's like probably 1 in 10. Most people at least come from the free store.
Well, and that's the most amazing thing is, like, you're not even open over in the UK. We're in the United States. We have all of this at our hands right now. I mean, if he can do it.
You have the edge.
Yes. I mean, if you can do it, then.
Yeah, if you can do it and it's not even shipping there yet, really.
Yeah.
Right.
And you just think, well, the internet, the world's like that, isn't it? It's small. It doesn't matter. If you can connect with people in the US or in Australia, like I can, then in Canada and everywhere else, it doesn't matter. I can build a team out there. Yeah, I'm having to get my product shipped to via box in the US, and it's going to cost me some money to get it back. I'm not bothered. it's just, it doesn't matter right now, you know. It doesn't matter. But some people will get tripped over by that and just go, oh no, I'm going to have to get them shipped, and then how am I going to get it back? And they just create problems for themselves, and it's just, they're not right, you know. We've got less than a minute. That went quick.
I know.
It went very fast.
And those are the people that you're like, okay, well, next. You know, I mean,
Right.
it's so.
See ya.
It's so obvious that it's like, if you can't see it, then I'm not going to sit here and talk you into seeing it and then get you into the team and then even have to talk you into working it. I want people who see it, are ready to work, and come in. And just to close up, you know, those of you who are going MSO, run as hard as you can. Get with me as much as you can. I am 100% here this month to get you guys to MSO. And then the same thing will happen next month, where you're MSO and you're going to turn your efforts to your people, make sure they're MSO, and it's just going to, you know, it's just duplicate.
Duplicate.
I mean, and that's
can do it. We can do it. People are doing it. People are already doing it. Sammy's done it. I've done it. You guys can do it.
Yes.
You have a gold mine.
Pot of gold, baby. Stick your hand in.
Come on. Come on.
Either you want my gold or you don't. It's up to you. I don't want anybody who doesn't want my gold.
Right.
Awesome.
All right. Well, we got to close this out. We only have a minute left. So thank you guys all so much. Thank you, Gavin, for coming out and your night.
No worries.
Happy Sunday,
No
everyone.
worries.
Thank you.
Yep. Go
Okay,
Rocket.
guys. See you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Let's do it. Bye.
Bye.